Gamers, it's Macho Skater here, and I'm at Pyro's house.
Yeah, it's me, Pyro Mancer. I'm playing Super Mario Galaxy on my Wii, if you can see. While Macho's doing his
manga showing.
So yeah, you get a double video in one.
Yep. So let's try this experiment or whatever. So anyway, with today's manga showing, I shall start it off with some One Piece, and yep. So One Piece Volume 1 Romance Dawn, which is actually by Shonen Jump. Yep, which is actually by Shonen Jump apparently. And so whenever it comes to One Piece, as a child, Monkey D. Luffy was inspired to become a pirate by listening to the tales of the Buchanan red-haired Shanks. But his life changed when Luffy accidentally ate the fruit of the Gum Gum tree and gained the power to stretch like rubber at the cost of never being able to swim again. Years later, still vowing to become the king of the pirates, Luffy sets out on his adventure, one guy alone in a rowboat, in search of the legendary One Piece, said to be the greatest treasure in the world. And now, you know what I really have to say about Monkey D. Luffy here when I eat that forbidden fruit from the Gum Gum tree? From the Gum Gum tree, you know what I also think? I think it's more like this. What? I'm one to begin stretching powers today, even though I can't swim now.
Gum Gum need Gum Gum.
Oh my god. Wait, what? Are you saying he's a dum-dum for eating the Gum Gum?
Yes, he's a dum-dum for eating a Gum Gum.
Yep. Okay, now let me show you all the.
Gum-Gums.
Let me show you all the art style. Cool. Now that we got that out of the way, let's continue. So next we got Hellsing. So when it comes to Hellsing, it is by Dark Horse Manga, with this little Black Knight horse thingy right there.
Dead.
So when it comes to Hellsing, here's the synopsis. There's a secret organization somewhere in England created to defend the Queen and country from monsters of all sorts. Enter Hellsing, an agency lost long in tooth, with the experience know-how and their equipment to handle the problems that arise when vampires, ghouls, and the like clamber from the darkness. What equipment, you may say? How about another vampire? How about another vampire, souped up by generations of study and refinement, armed with a big pistol loaded with special silver bullets. That ought to do the trick. But what really knocks him dead is the sharp wit, awesome artwork, and crazy bloody action that make up the manga. Hellsing, the long-awaited gothic graphic novel series that spawned the popular anime, is finally in America. Thanks to Dark Horse Manga and the folks at Digital Manga. And you're gonna love it. The night is dark, but at least those creepy anti-heroes from Hellsing can make light of it.
I'm home! Sweetie, I'm home!
Shh. No telling.
Okay.
Yep, and so with Hellsing, here's the cover and all that, with that little vampire with this pistol, special silver bullets. Now anyway, here's the art style. Enjoy.
So Pyro's is in the house right now.
Yep. So now next we got one of my favorite series of all, Danganronpa. And yes, we got
Danganronpa.
Yes, Danganronpa.
You said no, it's Danganronpa.
Shut up. So here we got the bringer of despair himself. Did someone say despair? Okay, sorry.
That was crazy.
Shut up. Okay, so anyway, yep, so we got Mr. Monokuma himself, the little robotic teddy bear that really loves despair. No telling. Yep, so like always on the cover, we got, let's see here, we got Celestia Ludenberg, Ultimate Gambler, Makoto Naegi, Ultimate Lucky Student. Let's see here, Chihiro Fujisaki, the Ultimate Progress. Okay, actually, no, yeah, y'all already get the gist. I always do these anyway. But yes, all these characters I always say. So yeah, I already did unboxing of this one, so yeah, you'll have the full explanation of all the characters. Anyway, I'll just read the synopsis anyway. So, Danganronpa, School of Hope and with Students of Despair, the animation. Don't be a fool. Escape from this school. The Life or Death courtroom game continues at Hope Peak Academy as Makoto Naegi and Kyoko Kirigiri work together to try to prove Yashihiro's innocence and convict Celestia in the latest round of class trials. And Makoto has learned in his investigations that one of his fellow students is being forced by Monokuma to spy upon them. Should he reveal the secrets to the others, or wait for the spy to make what could be a drastic move? Find out this time in Volume 3 of Danganronpa The Animation.
Mario! I found Luigi,
Yep.
That's why.
Okay, now it's time for a manga which I never thought would be a thing. Behold.
Hentai.
No. That's already a thing. That's just dojins.
Dojos?
No, dojins.
Dojos.
Dojins.
Dojos.
Shut up. So, next we got Dorothy of Oz. Made by Son Hee-jun.
Wait, that's actually a manga?
Yes.
Wow, they made a manga of Wizard of Oz.
No,
called Dorothy of Oz.
Yep, so anyway, when it comes to Dorothy of Oz, it is made by Udon.
That is amazing.
Okay, so when it comes to Dorothy of Oz, when Mara Shin's dog Toto gets lost one fateful day, she goes in search for him along some yellow brick road, and everyone ends up in the wonderful land of Oz.
I think I just found my favorite now.
Everyone starts calling her Dorothy, but these aren't the cowardly lion, scarecrow, and Tin Man adventures you remember. This fantastic fairy tale features familiar characters, but with a definite action animated twist. So yes, this is Dorothy of Oz. And wait, I just realized, I never showed y'all.
No, I feel like we're not in Texas anymore.
Oh my gosh. Texas? Okay, crap, I can't do that joke.
Texas?
Yeah! Yes, I'm Texan, so I can make that joke, so can he.
No shit, sorry.
Yeah, so anyway,
You're not
here's the art
Texan?
style.
What?
Here's the art style for Danganronpa, by the way. I forgot to show y'all. And now here's the art style for Dorothy of Oz.
Yay! I found Luigi.
Well,
Child.
Luigi. Okay, now next.
Mama Luigi, you Mario.
Yes. Okay, now next up is actually a pretty popular manga series I hear, which is Fruits Basket, made by Tokyo Pop.
Tell me more, Macho.
What he said. So when it comes to Fruits Basket, a family with an ancient curse, and the girl who would change their lives forever, Toru Honda was an orphan with no place to go until the mysterious Soma family offered her a place to call home. Now her ordinary high school life is turned upside down as she's introduced to the Soma's world of magical curses and family secrets. Discover for yourself the secret of the Zodiac, and find out why Fruits Basket has won the hearts of readers the world over.
Sounds actually kind of cool.
Yep, and as you can see, this little ring of orbs around
Sounds like action.
who I think would be Toru right here. We have all the Zodiac animals. That's a different Toru. But yeah, don't loot her either, much like Kana.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yep, and now next up we got a really good manga, or at least from what I heard in my...
Oh yes, this is actually a really cool show, actually. I've seen the show.
Oh, nice.
I watched one episode.
Nice.
Because you watched it on Netflix on my account, so...
Yep.
I was like, you know what, I'll give it a try. You know what, it was actually pretty cool.
Yep.
Still.
Yep, and now much like how I heard from all the girls in my Japanese club when I was in senior year last year...
They said, oh, that Black Butler is so sexy.
Shh. No. So now, yes, and like you said, we got Black Butler with Sebastian on the front, who always says...
Sebastian Stan.
No.
A.K.A. Winter Soldier.
Shut up. Okay, so anyway, we got Black Butler, which is made by Yen Press Plus. Cool. Okay, yep, so, just a stone's throw from London lies the manor house of the illustrious Phantom Hut. Sebastian, use my glasses.
Yes, actually, where are my glasses? Hold on, keep going.
Cool.
My glasses.
Okay, yep, so and just a stone's throw from London lies the manor house of the illustrious Phantom Hive Earldom, my bad, and its master one seal Phantom Hive. Earl Phantom Hive is the giant in the world of commerce, Queen Victoria's faithful servant, and a slip of a 12-year-old boy. Fortunately, his loyal butler, Sebastian, who, by the way, is one hell of a butler.
Hey, language.
That's his catchphrase. He's one hell of a butler.
Alright.
Let's hear some. Fortunately, his loyal butler, Sebastian, is ever at his side. Ready to carry out the young master's wishes, and whether Sebastian is called to save a dinner party gone awry, or probe the dark secrets of London's underbelly, there apparently is nothing Sebastian cannot do. In fact, one might even say Sebastian is too good to be true, or at least too good to be human, because once again, he's one hell of a butler.
Hey, language.
Oof.
Where are my glasses?
Okay, everyone, now time for probably a really controversial manga.
Wait, get up. Sorry, guys. Trying to find something of mine. Kind of need them to be able to see.
There we go.
Oh.
Well, now.
Found
See what rides there the whole time.
Yeah, I have glasses.
Nah, I'm just gonna
now,
save that for
guys.
my the health inspector voice.
I have glasses now. I need them to see, apparently.
Nerd!
You wear glasses too.
Yes.
You're a nerd too.
Oh, my fellow nerds.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, now anyway, like I said, next up we have a really controversial manga, or at least in my opinion. Behold, the Hentai Prince and the Stony Cat.
Umayu, misundiwu. Nani?
Yes, he's just butchering Japanese. Okay, anyway, so when it comes to the Hentai Prince, wait, I never showed y'all Black Butler's art style. Nice. Cool.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Cool. So in the Hentai Prince and the Stony Cat. So, Yoto spends his life with his head in the clouds and his mind crammed full of pervy thoughts. What happens when a powerful prayer suddenly causes the truth to tumble out every time he every time he opens his mouth? And will a cute new sidekick stick around to help or hurry away? The Hentai Prince and the Stony Cat pounces and purrs with a sweet, playful take on friendship and far-fetched fantasy. Can a fumbling guy master the fine art of honesty in time to work out the wishes of a few gorgeous girls? Find out now in The Hentai Prince and the Stony Cat. Yep, pretty good. Also, by the way, here's the art style. Okay, now, here's another one that I actually also I think looks pretty cool. I haven't read it yet, but I think it's pretty cool. So, behold, Clockwork Planet. Yep, and now when it comes to so by the way, yeah, the Hentai Prince. It's made by Digital Manga Publishing. By the way, just to let y'all know. So, so when it comes to Clockwork Planet, it is made by Kodansha Comics. Yep, as you can see right here. So, with Clockwork Planet, also, by the way, sorry if I pronounce this, sorry if I butcher this, but, as the world turns, Naoto is a brilliant amateur mechanic who spends his days tinkering with gears and inventions. And his world is a playground, a massive, intricate machine. But his quiet life is disrupted when a box containing an automaton in the shape of a girl crashes into his home.
I'm putting my own ads on.
Wow. Okay, anyway, but his quiet life is disrupted when a box containing an automaton in the shape of a girl crashes into his home. Could this be an omen of a breakdown in Naoto's delicate Clockwork Planet? And is this his chance to become a hero? Find out now in Clockwork Planet. Yep, and so also there's some other things. By the way, this is also a loot box. There's also a Loot Crate exclusive. What?
I wasn't doing anything.
You're showing off, dude. My video. Sure, maybe.
What? I'm the one that's doing this.
Also, by the way, it's also from the creator of No Game, No Life.
Don't die.
Yep.
Don't die, James.
Yep.
I mean, Macho. Sorry.
Anyway, so,
They already know your name, actually.
by the way, here's the ZR style for Clockwork Planet, in case if I haven't shown y'all. So, next up is Animal Academy.
Oh, that actually sounds... Is there a dog in it?
I don't know, I haven't read it yet.
Oh.
So, when it comes to Animal Academy, it is made by Tokyo Pop. So with Animal Academy, can you pledge secrecy when you are a human being? When Neko Fukuda finds herself enrolled in the mysterious Mori Mori Academy, a secret school for animal-human shapeshifters, she soon realizes she must pretend to be a magical cat and not allow any of the other students to find out her real identity. But as she struggles with the trials and tribulations of a new school and new friends, Neko's just discovered feline side might bring out the true human spirit in all of her classmates. Yep. That's here. And so, here is ZR style. Yep. Okay, yep. So, next up. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh no, 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 no.
We got a parental advisory one.
Ooh.
Watch out, parents. Or you children.
Uncultured swines.
Okay, anyway, with this degenerate males with all your thrusting. Yep, not like I really get ads anyway, but if I did, this would totally just get ads taken off of it instantly.
Oh yeah.
Yep, okay, anyway, so next up we have Kamikaze. So, and also Kamikaze is made by Tokyo Pop. So when it comes to Kamikaze, which by the way is a rated M manga. Oh wait, well, it says it's older teen. Never mind, it says it's older teen, but for some reason it says explicit content, parental advisory, explicit content. They put an M on the back. Whenever it's secretly older teen. At Price Books, you lied to me. Anyway, without further ado, so Kamikaze. Everyone is after the legendary Girl of Water, whose blood can unlock the trans-dimensional prison that holds the fabled 88 Beast, and unleash them unto our world. The only problem is that no one knows where the Girl of Water is, nor do they know if the power she wields has awakened in whatever body she has chosen to possess. Intent on tracking her down, a host of supernatural warriors descends upon Tokyo, all thirsting for imminent destruction of mankind. All that is except one rogue swordsman who is inexplicably in duty bound to protecting the Girl of Water at all costs. The usually popular Japanese blood and guts manga series has finally arrived in the U.S.
Mr. Macho, you have mail. Should probably show that to the camera.
Wait on. There we go. Subscribe to Macho.
Shut up. No. Subscribe to Pyromancer.
Yep, this is just kind of rivalry we usually have on our channel.
Yeah, we're weird.
Yep.
I'm here 24/7. I'm a future comedian, so if you don't like it, then...
Okay, everyone, time for...
Get out.
Okay, everyone, time for another thingy.
Yay!
So now, this time, you better get your shotgun. You better get them guns ready. Because here comes the Gunslinger Girl.
Wait, hold up. Let me get my gun.
Does this guy really have a gun? Anyway. So, here comes the Gunslinger Girl. So, innocence lost. Henrietta barely survived a brutal attack that killed her family. Rescued by the Social Welfare Agency, her injuries were repaired with robotic components, and she was brainwashed. Lost with the memory of her family's death was almost every trace of her own humanity. Today she is an extraordinary lethal cyborg assassin, obediently working with her handler, Giuseppe, to carry out her deadly task. Despite her conditioning and programming, Henrietta still has the heart of a young girl. She has not completely forgotten how to love, Yet the very emotion is contrary to her training and programming. Nerf this!
I didn't even shoot anything!
Yeah, no, but I already knew you were charging up a Nerf gun.
Dang it.
That's why I made that Nerf this joke.
Nerf this?
Yep. Well, let's hear so. Despite her condition and programming, Henrietta still has the heart of a young girl. She has not completely forgotten how to love. Yet the very emotion is contrary to her training and programming. Can the Gunslinger Girl survive? Can she find peace in a struggle against her very nature? Find out now in Gunslinger Girl, which also, by the way, is made by ADV Manga. Yeah.
Tell me more, Macho.
Now here's the art style of Gunslinger Girl.
That's so hot.
Oh, sorry, one. That's gotta clear my throat. Okay,
More of that, Macho.
so next we got Ray. So when it comes to Ray, it is made by ADV Manga.
Wait, let me guess. Is Ray about a Ray?
No.
Oh.
Well, I guess you could say, but
Yeah.
okay, so when it comes to Ray, Ray began her life on a body farm and was bred for nothing more than her valuable organs. Life was difficult for the young girl, so whatever memories she retains of her childhood stayed locked in the dark recesses of her mind. Now working as a nurse and performing medical procedures on the sly, her only reminder of so distant life lies within her eyes. Given as a gift, her baby blues have the power to penetrate anything and everything. This girl has X-ray vision, and after years of repression, a chance encounter with an old friend will force Ray to revisit the past and wage war against the farm where her life began. So, degenerate male with all his thrusting. Sorry, that's just Danganronpa jokes. Wrong manga though. But
well, you'll never know.
So anyway, yeah, this is Ray and
What?
Fan service for reviews. Fan service for reviews.
I want some of that.
Okay, now next up. Oh wait, I never showed you all the art style. I'm not quite sure if I really should. But by the way, this is also 16 and up manga, by the way. Just thought I'd let y'all know, in case if it sounded like it was M-rated. So I guess really it's just older teen. Anyway.
Hey, Dad.
Yes, son.
Will I ever be as macho as you?
Maybe someday, son. Maybe someday. So, next up we have Resevoir Chronicle Tsubasa, which is made by Del Rey. Let me get that a little zoomed in. You know what? Yeah, y'all get the point. So, anyway, whenever it comes to Reservoir Chronicles Tsubasa, so Sakura and Saorin return, but they're not the people you know. Sakura is the princess of Clow and possessor of a mysterious, misunderstood power that promises to change the world. Saorin is her childhood friend and leader of the archaeological dig that took her father's life. They reside in an alternate reality where whatever you least expect can happen, and does. When Sakura ventures to the dig site to declare her love for Saorin, a puzzling symbol is uncovered, which triggers a remarkable quest. Now Saorin embarks on a desperate journey and through other worlds, all in the name of saving Sakura.
Sakura!
Yes. Anyway, so yeah. So now, here's the art style. And now next up, everyone, but I hope y'all remember this.
Macho, you the bomb.
Wait, I don't remember that because I have Amnesia Labyrinth.
Wait, what's your name again? Who am I? Where am I?
Okay.
What is this place?
Okay.
What are we playing?
Anyway, Amnesia Labyrinth is made by 7 Seas. So, when it comes to Amnesia Labyrinth, they were all dead by the end of August. From the author of the acclaimed Haruhi Suzumiya. Hope I didn't butcher that. Sorry, all you Japanese fans out there, if I have any. Okay, yeah, but anyway. Series comes a new offbeat tale of murder and twisted love. When high school student Shoji Kushiki, an academic achiever and talented athlete from a well-to-do family, returns home from boarding school, he finds that his sisters Harumi, Yuko, and Saki have changed. Their strangely clingy behavior borders to the inappropriate and bizarre, yet Tsuji just brushes off their odd behavior at first. However, when Soji arrives at school the next day, he learns that during the summer, one of the students in his class was pushed to his death in front of a subway train. And what's more, 2 other students were stabbed by an unknown culprit. Are the victims linked? And could Soji's sisters have anything to do with the murders? With the help of his cheery and spunky new girlfriend, Yukako Sasai, straight-laced Soji is about to venture into a twisted world that might just be the end of everything he believes to be true. So, yeah, that is Amnesia Labyrinth. And here's the art style, like always. And now for the final one.
Okay, really?
Yes, it is time. Now, all you go and get your hope bagels ready.
Wow.
Cause here it is,
Bob, I'm coming your way.
Danganronpa. Okay.
I didn't even do anything.
Oh no. Okay. Okay, you know what? Screw my Kamikaze voice. Okay, so anyway, we have Danganronpa 2, Ultimate Luck and Hope and Despair. And what's different with this manga than it is from the actual game? This time you see the whole game in Nagito's point of view. Nagito Kamikaze, the ultimate lucky student. So, class is back in session. The sequel to the original Danganronpa, a whole new group of ultimate students have begun a term at Hope's Peak Academy. Except they find to their surprise that class is being held on a tropical island retreat, one with no escape, except by murdering a fellow student and getting away with the deed. When the survivors cross-examine each other at a class trial. And with this manga, it is made by Dark Horse. And anyway, here is the art style. Hopefully I don't lose my book. It's the manga publisher. Okay, so anyway, fellow gamers, I'm afraid it's all time I have for today. And yeah, so anyway, as I say, saying that to my friends much Gator, say until next time, man.
Peace out.
That's Pyro's line.